the fourth down. Again, as I said, trailing by 24. He needs more than a field goal. Syracuse has answered everything so far defensively. They've got him. Freeney down. Almost beating the snap count. Dwight Freeney from Bloomfield, Connecticut. A blue chip recruit, a freshman. Played 4 years of basketball, baseball. Also lettered in soccer. You're looking at one of the fine ones.
And again, there's Bullock in there. They're crowding the middle of the line against Michigan. Nash, number 10, is in there as well. And Freeney comes free and makes the big play.
Be a penalty right now. That'll be a penalty right now, by the way.
Either y'all,
that doesn't work here now, huh?
Hey, Dwight, either y'all were good or Michigan was sorry as hell. It was 24-0, man.
Dude, man, we put that hammer. We put the hammer on those boys, man. I don't know what got into it. I mean, we actually were good that year, though.
Yeah, no, Syracuse used to be good.
We were good that year.
Do you remember that tackle, though? Was it an important tackle to you at all?
Absolutely. I think that actually might have been my first play as a college player, period. I was a freshman. I was a true freshman. So it's kind of crazy how, everything kind of comes full circle. My first play really ever, in college as a freshman was against Tom Brady, who he wasn't even a starter that game. They brought him off the bench to put him in the game. Oh, wow. And now fast forward years later, I'm still playing against the dude.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what was it like to have played against them both in the college and NFL? Like maybe you did, but the progression from being Tom Brady to the GOAT, like how did you see that?
Well, look, I didn't care about him in college.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a freshman. I didn't know nothing about Tom Brady, and Tom Brady wasn't a great player in college either. Mm-hmm. All right. I think Tom just developed over the years, ended up staying in the same system for a long time and flourished within that system. All right. And when you can stay in the same system, doing the same things, it became just like, tying your shoelaces, and that's how Tom got so good over the years. He wasn't a beast when he came out as a rookie. They protected him. He ran the ball. They did things. Now, as his career, maybe 8 years in, 9 years in, they gave him, free reign to do whatever he needs to do, that he needed to do within the system that he was in. But he was a guy that obviously throughout the years just kept getting better and better until he is in the conversation of being one of the best quarterbacks that ever played.
Okay. Well, while we're on the topic of GOATs, you're a pretty avid golfer yourself. You mentioned it, and you've been partnered up with Michael Jordan a couple of times. What's it like to play with him?
Man, it's kind of crazy. And when I say that is, people remember him on that basketball court, with that look in his eye. Utah Jazz, got to hit the final shot, right? And you just think of that from a basketball perspective, but it's crazy is he got that same look on the golf course. And not only that, he does hit those miracle shots when his team needs it on the golf course as well. I mean, it's crazy when you play with him all of a sudden, you'll be he'll be 130 yards out. And completely messes up his drive, and completely, he gotta make it now, and he's 130 out, and somehow by a miracle he'll make the shot. He'll make the shot from 130 yards, and he'll just roll right in. It is absolutely insane how he just pulls those types of things out.
We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.